Hi, I'm Barr, and today I want to talk to you about tasks and plans in Puppet Enterprise. Tasks and plans are a powerful way to run ad hoc operations against your infrastructure. Say you have a use case where Puppet's desired state management doesn't quite make sense, like you just want to run a single command or a series of commands once. That's where tasks and plans come in. To better understand how to use tasks and plans and when to use tasks and plans, I'm going to hand it over to Stephen. Take it away, Stephen.
Thanks, Barr. I'm Stephen K. Potter. I'm a Senior Sales Engineering Manager here at Perforce. To get started with tasks, first, let's understand what they are. Tasks are any automation that can run anywhere at any time. It could be a script that you've already written in Bash, Python, or even a PowerShell script. Placed under Puppet Enterprise control, you now can manage the existing state of this task or script, share it with others, and run as desired. To get started, let's go to the Puppet Forge at forge.puppet.com and look for the task flag. Here, there's a reboot task. And if I take a quick look at this, I can see the name of the tasks, how to get it into Puppet Enterprise, as well as the major platforms that it can be run against. In this case, it's both Windows and Linux, which is helpful when it comes to executing without having to call different teams. So in Puppet Enterprise, we go to the task pane here, and we click Run a Task. I'm going to look for my task named Reboot. And as you can see, I have a higher level task named Reboot. And then you can see that I have subtasks that will execute on Linux or Windows, depending on what operating system we discover in the process. So I click on my Reboot task. I can view a little bit of information about how this was written and what parameters it takes. And I can input a simple parameter like message. I'll put time to reboot. Select next. I can select my targets here by a list or a grouping. Here I'll select the list. I can execute my task either agentlessly or using our agent. So let's select some targets here. I'm selecting both Windows and Linux. I review. I can schedule this. I can run it now, or I can run it later and run task. Since it's running over the agent, it's very fast, secure, and cross-platform. Thanks for the intro to tasks. I'm Stephen K. Potter.